we're up here. We're going to do a little fishing this morning, and in this video we're going to try to go through some tactics on how you can learn a new body of water. Fishing a new lake doesn't need to be intimidating. There's a lot of water out here and you got to figure out where the fish are, and it can be kind of difficult, but there's some things you can do to make it a little easier. One of the most important things you can have with you is a depth finder, so you can motor around and figure out how the bottom of the lake is, what the contours are down there, and that'll help you find spots where fish are. Okay, a great place to start your efforts are an area like we're fishing here along a point that leads out across this bridge. What we're doing is we're drifting slowly off the shore, trying to figure out where the edge of the weed line is. As we drift out from 14, 15 feet of water into 20 feet of water, we can figure out by how we drag the bottom how deep the weeds actually extend out into the lake. Fishing the edge of the weed lines is great. If you can figure out how deep the weeds are, that's a good place to fish. Now that we've established that, but we haven't really gotten any hits over here, we're going to go try to find a spot where there's a school of fish in about the same depth of water.
You gotta bite with a perch. Yes, it's a perch. Daddy, we found the fish. Shh, be quiet. I don't want those guys to hear us. Oh, he swallowed my hook. We weren't having luck over on the grassy point over there, so we figured we'd come over, we come over to the rocky point.
You got him. Here we go. Another yellow perch. Now, we weren't having any luck over on that grassy flat, but we did get a few hits. Dana got a few hits, and we marked fish in about 20 feet of water. But the grass was too heavy to fish in. So we came over here and found a more rocky area, set up in 20 feet of water, well, 17 feet of water, and the grass only comes out, extends out from the bank to about 17 feet and breaks onto this rocky point. And we instantly got into fish. Hopefully we're going to fill the cooler with some fish. So we started out on the grass flat, and we didn't pick up any fish, but we did get a few bites, and we marked fish holding in anywhere from 18 to 25 feet of water. So we moved over to a point and we picked up some perch, and they were in about 20 to 25 feet of water. Now, as we drive the boat across the lake, I have the depth finder running, and I'm using it to map the bottom. You'll hear the little beeps here and there. That's the fish finder marking fish. So what we're going to do is we're going to go across here and try another spot where we haven't fished before and see if we can't find some broken bottom that's not real grassy like the other spot was.
It's not a pickerel. I mean, it's not a perch, I don't think. Oh, it's a pickerel. Told you it was a nice hit. Oh, he's going in your line. Where's the net?
Right behind you.
Oh, he broke it off. Oh yeah, it's tugging. It's tugging.
Net's right behind you.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. He's going under the boat. Oh my goodness, it's a big one again. Oh yeah, I got it this time. Our strategy continues to work. Look what I got. Ah.
There he is. What do we got here? Who we got here? Look, a crappie. Look at that. A crappie. We're fishing in 15 feet of water. We came down here and we decided to drift along a new bank, and we decided to drift the edge of the weeds, which are ending in about 15 to 18 feet of water. We're sitting in 16 feet of water here, and I got me a crappie. I'd like to get into a school of these. We've been catching yellow perch, but this is a new species for us on this new lake, and I'm gonna note this spot for future reference. Oh, that's a good one. Might be another one of these pickerels. He's definitely head shaking going on here. No, that's a big yellow perch right there. Big, real big yellow perch. Let me see that net so you don't come off here. That's a real big yellow perch. Yeah, that's a nice yellow perch right there. He's going on ice. Look at the size of that. That thing's got to be 12 inches long. I mean, close to pushing 12.
That's a hit right there. Oh, it's a yellow perch again. He's a small yellow perch. Oh, and I think he swallowed my hook.
Another yellow. Another yellow for the stringer. Well, Dana's not the only one catching pickerel. I got a little one here. He's not quite as big as the one Dana got, but I don't want to get cut by him. He just that line barely hit the bottom here. We're actually at 18 feet now. Right along, drifting the edge of this weed line. Depth charter really comes in handy. Is you can find the edge of those weed lines and find an area where we're drifting with the wind right down the edge of the weeds, just on the outside edge. And these fish are hiding right up inside the weeds, darting out, hitting them. So I think we found ourselves some good territory to fish. We're going to see if we can't put a few more on the stringer.
I think it's another yellow perch. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that one's a lot better. Oh, that's a lot better than that little teeny one.
Pretty good one. Oh, he's better than I thought he was. He's stripping some drag. What do we got here? Huge yellow perch. Oh, flip him. Oh, that's the biggest one yet. Well, there you go. You know, we came up here on this lake. We've only fished it a couple times. And we got out here. We found the weed line, figured out the depth, used our depth charter, made our way around the lake, and found a spot where the fish were hitting. We got a nice stringer of fish, bunch of yellow perch, even caught a crappie. Now, I don't think we're done with this lake. We rode around when things were slow and we weren't catching a lot of fish, and found some really nice looking spots. So we may be back again and try a few of those spots. So just because you haven't fished a body of water and don't know where to go, don't let that stop you. Get out there, get on the water, take a depth charter with you, and figure things out. Maybe our next video we'll get out here and fish some of those other nice looking spots we found. And we hope to see you again soon at CamoChairProductions.com.